Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 18 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stevenson. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
A loss of 7 yards.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
The pass.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3. Not sure that that's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we came to play today.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2-yard line.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route.
The pass on
and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
The pass.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And he'll give it here to his running back. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
For the running back.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd.
To throw on 3rd down. Hoffman. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurt. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes him back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield, guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. Throwing on 1st down. Middle complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And Pascal's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
16 yards.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stevenson got an open man. It's Ruggs. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And his defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zach Pascal, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England trying to get to place on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, Hoffman got a man and he hits him in stride. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. From the gun, Hoffman. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 19 yards away. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
The previous play is under review. CD for them.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
14.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Stevenson and a slant hold in by Ruggs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game as we'll get you down the... And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
So here are the Patriots to take over. Reminding that 5-game win of it.
Hassan Reddick.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The tackle made.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Hoffman. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
To throw on 2nd down. Stevenson. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to regain the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Carried by number 45.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
It's a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard.
Throwing on 1st down. Hoffman. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Now a handoff here to his running back. That he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys have now moved out in front.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Lutz with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, Stevenson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So that one will be accepted.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Onside kick is recovered by the Raiders.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Throwing after the interception. Stevenson hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
And he's going to go down again.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 14 on the play.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stevenson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
And now here come the Raiders. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Stevenson. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara.
The 1st down pass.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
DeGuara.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
The first down.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Josh Jacobs.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's on second down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
7 yards.
Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The pass.
That field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
The ball
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Pats, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
day. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to kick off.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Morrison. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain,
and they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Morrison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 58 yards, and a score.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Herndon's got it complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
From the 27, Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
3-yard gain.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Hoffman's pass.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no return here. This one's going in. The 15 to the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Wilson on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score, Jets 3, Patriots nothing.
On 1st down, Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hoffman shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.